Hi everyone! Welcome to Rain Francis Art for Kids. My name is Rain. In this series, Alphabet Soup, we choose a letter from the alphabet and we draw food that starts with that letter. So let's draw. Our letter for today is the letter B. B is for banana, and I'm going to show you how to draw this cute little banana. And you can draw it as big as you want. You can use your entire page if you like. I hope you enjoy it. Here's what you'll need for today's drawing. You'll need a piece of paper or a drawing pad. You'll need a pencil, an eraser, and some color. Today we're going to use colored pencils. I have yellow, brown, red, and black. I also have a black marker that I'm probably going to use, but you can use either a black coloring pencil or your regular pencil when the time comes. And just to be fancy, if you have an old dollar store paintbrush that you've never used to paint with, you can use this to wipe off little bits of dust and eraser from your page. Okay, let's draw a banana. First, let's draw B. This is a capital B. And this is a small b. And let's write the word banana. B, A, N, A, N, A. Banana. Are you ready? Let's draw. Bananas are very easy to draw. We're going to draw a nice happy yellow banana. So we're going to start at the top. And we're going to draw a curvy line like this. And then we'll go to the right side and we'll just do the same thing. Draw a curvy line and make it curve up a little like this and join it at the bottom. Okay? So the next thing we're going to do is at the very bottom of the banana, we're going to draw a little circle just at the bottom of the banana here. And then at the top of the banana, we're going to draw his stem. I'm calling him a he. He's Mr. Banana today. So the stem is just like a little rectangle that we're going to put on the top of his head, I guess. That's the head of the banana. Now let's draw from the top of the banana all the way to the bottom a line right down the middle, just like this. But don't draw the line in the black circle here. If you do draw a line through it, that's okay actually, because we're going to color that in black, so it's not going to show. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to give him a little face. So let's draw a couple of eyes in the shapes of eggs, just like this. And another little round or egg shape inside the eye. And we'll give him a big smiley face. There. Okay, let's start coloring in our banana. We'll start by taking our brown color and coloring in the stem. If you don't have brown, you could always use black, or even a dark blue or a dark red. Okay, now let's take our black color, and I'm going to use my black coloring pencil and just color in that little circle we made at the bottom of the banana. Okay, now we're going to use our yellow color. We're going to color in the whole banana, but I just want you to be careful. Try not to get any yellow inside the eyes. It's okay if you put it inside the mouth because we're going to color that in all black, but let's try to keep the eye white. But if you do get some yellow in there, don't worry about it. Just have fun. If you're using coloring pencils today, I want you to be careful to turn your pencil once in a while. The reason we turn our pencil is so that we don't wear the tip down too much on one side and we're not always having to go to the sharpener. So I want you to color, 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 color. Turn your pencil. Color, 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 color. Turn your pencil. I have a little bit of dust on my page, so I'm going to take my paintbrush and just wipe that off. I love doing that. That's so much fun. So remember, color, 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 color. Turn your pencil. And when you're using colored pencils, I don't want you to press down too hard because you'll break the tip of your pencil and you'll also make your hand tired and your hand will get sore really, really fast. And that's not fun. We want drawing to be all about fun. Turn your pencil. See, I'm coloring in the mouth, which is okay. We'll put some black in there after. Turn your pencil. I don't know if you can hear my hound dog Jack. He's asleep and snoring in the background. Whenever I'm drawing, it's very relaxing, and my dog and cats also feel very relaxed. Don't forget to turn your pencil. Do you like to eat bananas? I think they're so delicious. They're filled with vitamins and fiber, which is very good for your digestion. And they're so sweet. I want to show you a picture right now. I love ice cream. I love banana splits, and this is a banana split that I made one time. It's hard to see it, but there are bananas in there with lots of ice cream and chocolate sauce and cherries. Ooh, that was so good. Do you like to eat banana splits? I love to make ice cream too. I have an ice cream maker, and all you do is you add cream and flavor. So if you want banana ice cream, you put cream and you put bananas into the ice cream maker and you turn it on and it makes banana ice cream. It's really, really cool. Don't forget to turn your pencil. I hope you're having fun. Drawing is all about fun, not about being perfect. Anytime you draw something, you are an artist. Now, if you want, I'm finished, but if you're still coloring in, go ahead. I'll just talk to you at the same time. If you feel that you want your yellow to be a little darker yellow, a little more yellow, you can go back and color in a second time. That's called putting on another layer. The first time you colored your banana, you put on a layer of yellow. And now if you go over it a second time, you're putting on a second layer of yellow color. That's why I tell you not to press down too hard on the coloring pencil. Like I said, you might break the tip or you'll make your hand sore. But to get that really bright yellow color or dark yellow color that you want, all you have to do is put on another layer. Color it a second time. And if you want, you can always go back and color it a third time and a fourth time. That means you're putting on 3 or 4 layers of color. Another thing is sometimes when you press down too hard with your colored pencil, you might rip your paper. Don't forget to turn your pencil. I forgot. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy with my banana. How do you feel about yours? Are you happy with the color that you put in? Okay. Oh, I have a little bit of yellow dust. Wipe that off. Now the next color we're going to use is red. If you don't have red, you can use your brown color, or you can use an orange color if you like. We're just going to give Mr. Banana a little bit of extra color all the way around. All the way around here. Very lightly, lightly, lightly color in, just on the edge of the banana. Very, very lightly. Very, very lightly. There. And we're going to do the same thing. Remember that middle line that we drew? Just it doesn't matter which side. You can do it on both sides or just one side of that middle line. I'm going to do it on the bottom of the middle line. I'm going to color a little bit of red there too. But you can put it on the top side or both sides. We just want to give a little bit of detail with this red. Okay, so now when you're ready, we're going to do the same thing on the top side of the banana. On the top of the banana, just under the line again. Just very lightly, and don't forget to turn your pencil. Very, very lightly put in a little bit of, this is called shading. Just a little bit of detail for our banana. And you can put a little bit of red just under the stem too. Just like that. Oh, I missed a little spot. I think that's looking pretty good so far. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our black color, either coloring pencil or a regular pencil. I'm going to use a marker. I have a black marker here. It's a thin tip marker. And I'm going to go in and outline his eyes and his mouth. Just outlining it so that it stands out a little bit more. And the inside of his eye too. And we're going to color in his pupils. I think he's looking very happy. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give him some eyebrows. Some happy little eyebrows. There, that makes him look even more happy, doesn't it? Now we're going to outline his mouth. Just like that. And you know what? I'm going to take my black coloring pencil just to fill in his mouth. And I'm using my coloring pencil just because I can feel like my ink pen is running out of ink. I have to get a new one. So I don't want to use up all of my ink because I need it for other things, for other drawings. So I'm going to use my black pencil. Don't forget to turn if you're using a pencil. And if it's not dark enough for you, you can add another layer. Color over it a second time. There. Doesn't he look happy? I have a little bit of dust. Okay, so I hope you had fun today, my friends. Now the last thing I want you to do, and always do this, whenever you create art, if it's painting or drawing, anything that you create, always sign your name. Always. Because that is your work of art and it belongs to you. I want you to take ownership of it and be proud of what you've just done. So we'll see you next time on Alphabet Soup. Thanks for watching. Bye.